this was the person I was originally gonna continue gameplay, but I finally had to say H wanted to I told her about it and she wanted to play it, so.
I was sick. I apologize.
Okay. There's a bunch of characters, so we'll go through it as we go, but there's specific ones that I'll voice and then you can voice her. You want to voice her though?
Yeah.
Oh wait, before we continue, hold on. There's a thing that I wanted you to do for really, really fast.
Alright.
I had Hannah do this, and it's a who lives, who dies. Who lives, who dies, and then who's the murderers. So I'm gonna tell you who all survives. I think it's, hold on, back to my gallery. So green is who lives. She already is wrong about Sayaka. Red are people who died, and yellow is murderers. So there's 3 murderers, 6 people live, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people die.
Alright.
Okay?
Yeah.
So do it really fast. No, wait. Do it really fast. Colors, you go here. There it is. You didn't really need them though. Murderer? Okay.
Not her.
Not her. Oh wait, she's already dead too, sorry.
Oh, she's dead?
Yeah, she's already dead too. Sorry, she just got killed.
So 6 people?
Yeah, 6 people live. Oh, and that includes main protagonist. And then main protagonist. And then the rest of them.
That's fine.
Okay. So Leon, and obviously Junko and Sayaka, and Kiyotaka is my favorite, by the way. Kiyotaka and Sakura die. Hagakure, Chio, Kyoko, Toko sucks, I hate her. Main Protag and Byakuya all live, and then Mondo, Celeste, and Hifumi are all murderers.
I'm not hearing those people are.
You don't, but you'll get to know them.
Alright.
Okay, you want to voice her?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
That would lead to the same disastrous result as having full of faith in everyone else.
What? In other words,
Your operation is absolutely key at this point.
And if you want, you don't have to, but I do. I try and like mimic their voices.
Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you.
Do you want to voice her? Continuing to think about and talk about deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
You want to voice her or me?
I want to voice her.
Okay.
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you can only have yourself to blame. Well, she's gonna die if she's a murderer.
That's terrible.
Did I mark her as murder? I don't know. I just marked
Yeah, you did.
No! What an awful thing to say! Especially after what's happened!
Oh yeah, can you see Junko who's dead in the background? You see?
Dead person? Oh, I can.
She's dead.
Just a second.
She attacked our headmaster.
Ooh. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
Do you want to voice him or me?
I don't get it.
Okay. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
You or me? She's Sakura. She's big buff woman.
I don't care.
You voice big buff woman.
Either way, We can't turn away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I gonna let someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They're using it like a mantra to get themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I didn't know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay, we can talk to people now. You have to. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. He's the ultimate moral compass, by the way. This guy is the ultimate, like, prodigy or something. I forgot what it is. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. This is Leon. He's the ultimate baseball person.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Oh, who do you think killed her, by the way?
I kind of think it's the redhead guy here.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
I love him.
I noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Do you want to voice ultimate computer person?
Yeah. Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
What? She's right.
Then could it be? All at once, everyone's face turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
Do you want to voice this queen? You voice her.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
Like, and everyone's eyes had a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it? Oi.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else, we're all dead.
You wanna look at Juko? I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like you do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Do you want to voice this king? Sure. Alright.
Huh? Hold on.
Oh wait, basically he's like ultimate weak man.
Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead, then that means...
What?
That means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real.
Let me out of
Hold
here!
on, someone save me, let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Yoko!
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean? You're not thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
I can voice it.
Sure.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't have anything to think anyway. Let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene.
You can't just leave him there.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious if you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering guard duty, you are in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine then. I'll stay here on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
but...
I I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong... Well, do I really have to say it
perhaps
more?
you...
I'd rather you didn't.
Goodbye.
No.
Everyone, pray for good luck.
That Kyoko heard you.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like that.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying
You're
that evidence,
fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself.
They're like an ultimate lucky person.
Yeah, that's us.
Oh, cool.
I'm serious. I will fuck them up.
I'm in a doctor.
It's fine.
I'm in a doctor.
Here, you continue. I'm gonna pick that up.
Ready to press that?
Yeah.
You want me to voice all the voices?
Yeah. This will only take me like a second though.
What? I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you.
Okay. I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer. You're gonna kill me next.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Mikado's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check. Just check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. She's a killer. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Ah, shit! I didn't tell everyone! Wait, don't go yet! You have to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. So you think it's red-haired man? Guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Okay, the victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Come on, I have to find out the truth so that we all can survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed.
It was the girl with the glasses.
The girl with the glasses. Okay.
Well, I know the girl with the glasses for sure killed this girl.
No. This one, Monokuma did.
Oh.
Monokuma killed her
Why?
because she attacked him.
Then the girl with the glasses killed the other girl.
Okay, aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
Hey, Yasuhiro?
No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care what it is. Just get me out of here.
He doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. TV, right? Someone's spying on us with the camera, but who's it and what for? And then it's just their body. Don't kiss my hand. Kiss your wrist. Really is dead. damn it, why is this happening? Yes. Leave the gym. I'm just gonna look at everything because you can get Monokuma points.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Ah! Yes. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Ah! Okay. Let's talk to Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. See, isn't she boo?
Yes.
Hey, Mondo!
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Killer could have destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean? There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's
you
definitely
son
possible.
of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. Mondo's a feminist. That's what my brother taught
You're
me.
fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. Well, what if it was a girl that did it then?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. It's like, well... Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she... Oh, hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she's down on her knees, carefully inspecting
Did
every
you
inch of
lose
the
a
room.
contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Alright, let's look at everything. We got a whole bunch of crap. First, we got a key. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka could have had the key in here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even touching it? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? That's not possible either. Sayaka was here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms. Okay.
Ooh. Or here's the sword.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. It shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. A sword?
So I gotta look for who's got gold on him.
There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this is another Monokuma strategy, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Okay, evidence of a struggle. The sheath. This is the replica sword about back presents. And plus the sword's been taken out. Huh? They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for a sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath?
Maybe she was accidentally murdered.
In the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Wall. Scratches on the gouges on my wall bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight here.
Our rooms are completely into something.
Well.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this. Yeah, seriously. Oh,
Why?
Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either? Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of us guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant now, right now. Just keep on watching. Okay. Ready to go see Sayaka? Should look around here first. Check out this box. What the fuck else is there supposed to look at? Door? You see anything else we're supposed to look at?
It looks like there's something else behind the one lady.
Yeah, I looked at it though.
Yeah.
Oh, the trash can. Or not. Maybe. What the fuck?
Well.
I'm literally looking. What did I miss? What other spots are there? I looked at the lint roller, I looked at this, I looked at the fucking key. Look at this.
Well.
Looked at the key. Looked at the bed, I looked at the sword. What am I missing? Could you tell me?
Oh no, I'm looking. It
Camera.
doesn't look like you're missing. Where do you have the camera?
Yoko.
What are you? Isn't it? I'm so.
Did you lose it?
Listen.
Oh, here we go, okay.
Are you listening, please?
Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more
I
time.
see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Usual? What do you mean?
So,
I searched your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single sham hair.
indeed.
Really?
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something I was looking at around it before. Looked like the lint roller in my room had been... Hello? Probably about 5:30. Yeah. Okay. Bye. My mom asked me what time I want to be up. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Okay, now we can go. The bathroom, and on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She sucks. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Woo! I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out Monokuma file to verify what it told me about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should take into that. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too.
The gold.
Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me.
Somebody hit her with the sheath of the sword, and that's why it's all cut out.
Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are completely spotless, so how come only her left finger?
She was messing around with the sword.
The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Shower. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Message. Look past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw. What? Written in the blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Yes.
it would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Mikado? The bloody numbers, that's what's left inside that dying message.
I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037, I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was still in the way we found her. I mean, she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you'd write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself, it's backwards. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
No idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me. Dying message. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. You know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
Get stuck?
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't... I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and she shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob?
The doorknob's crooked.
The doorknob's broken. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with the sudden realization, she shot a question.
Just a second.
I've just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
What you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
Then that clears that up.
What clears what up? I'm so
Goodbye.
lost.
Well, see you later.
Here, I'm gonna put him.
Bye-bye, guys.
He can come back up. Oh, you can't. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really get any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. I should start looking where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should have a look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is.
You know what you should do? Since the screwdriver something like this, you should go around the boyfriend looking for who's messing with people who did the inside and never mess with it, so...
Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Uh-oh. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. All that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Okay. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what was on the video. I wonder what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Sayaka, I can't let myself get depressed again, I need to search for clues. That's... Here's the sewing kit and the organ map, no use for clues. Here. Camera. Her bathroom. Leave the area. Hey, dickface!
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Hey, Junko, you're dead. Junko isn't here anymore. She's dead. Oh! Fuck face! He's a dick shit.
very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? Fuck you! No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you are still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true that you suck. Hey, Tom, did I give you permission to do that? Get your hand off that door. Sorry, well, I can't imagine this has anything to do with the case anyway. Come on, dessert. Hey, Otaka, my favorite. I don't remember how I do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, we do our cycle. By the way, we have things called truth bullets. This is where everything gets really funky. Toko. Chihiro! It's Chihiro's room. I don't think there's... Well, do I have to go back inside because we're gonna get her stupid thing again? Stupid ass stupid. Do I have it? Hey, Fumi. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose any evidence in the trash room. Oh, by the way, he's the ultimate kid. You really think I'm guilty? Okay. See, look how buff they make Sakura. I love it. So, other than that, this is important. Okay. Do the trash room if we get the thing we need to get it? I think. Oh, she's the ultimate swimmer, too.
Hina.
That's me. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
No, I'm her.
Yeah, that was me that was talking.
Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
She was Look at all the food. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. I know, hold on. Look at all that meat, yo! Marbled meat, salted meat. Now's not the time to be thinking about food.
Now's always the time.
There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big too, small. Looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone knows more about it.
Girl to be the girl, because she's been here the whole time.
Yeah. I heard noises. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so it wasn't missing from
That's
the
right.
beginning?
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives is gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure you could tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Always account.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? No, of course not. I would never. Tina, do you really think I murdered her?
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her.
Right.
On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
It's alright, girl. I wonder if there's a time limit on the investigation. Oh, it doesn't matter. Blah, 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 blah. Cameras! You're gonna love the executions. They're so much fun. Okay. Anyone in here? It's the laundry room. Yeah, I didn't know what I needed to do though.
Monokuma appears!
The end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point, only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further!
Stupid, if you faster, just go
No,
right next
you
together.
can't go any...
Shut up! Cleaning duty. Okay, we already know who does it. Yes. Hifumi! Where you at, bro? Yeah, he told us. He's fat. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in
Very
charge.
strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just have the trash room open all the time so we can
throw things out whenever we want. It does seem
So,
like
in other words,
actually,
so that's it.
that must be why. Anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The threat would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important
you
than
bastard.
that. Hey, Daddy, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just wanted to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I know why
Is
you
it,
did it.
like-
You wanted to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, poking around at it.
There's no way to
What
think
are you
about this in a
talking about? All my
common
love is
sense.
for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn it. I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. 2D women are the best! The only thing good for 3D is good for is... The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figurines.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? You're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, or picking up the trash to dispose of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to! Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. Wait, so you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma or save the village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get to the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. And I headed down to the trash room. Then I go to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Well, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife, he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said, so him and the leader, they found themselves a way out. Jesus. Whatever, please straight up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, so we got the stuff. There's shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, it's that. You know what this is? You see, if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Nina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but who did this particular... There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Oh, I'll tell you who he is, too. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. Oh, by the way, Sayako is like the ultimate pop star. So really boring. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and in the shape, it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I think about it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to a big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make it sure you... Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time we got here.
Fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Oh, the fairy? No, you just said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about blah, blah, blah. If I've got one thing good going for me, it's my mountain.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was afoot. He hurts my throat. I hate how sweet he is.
Don't make it.
I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on there. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the
Most
gate,
suspicious.
it'd be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How's that possible?
They threw the ball.
The whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and broke clothes. What does it all mean, Mr. Naive? Will you be confessing soon? Why
That's
me?
it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies.
Last ball.
You need help lifting your spirits? Call
Come
on me
on,
anytime.
come
I've got all
on.
kinds of smile and stuff that might help cheer you up. Thanks, bro. Look at his orifice. Like,
my God.
he is all stomach. Like, look at his legs.
Oh my god. How are they supporting him?
I don't know. He's all stomach. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna teleport. Okay, we're gonna go talk to everyone. Here,
Listen to me!
you have a second, Makoto. I've uncovered something usual. The door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it to show whose room it
You
is.
hear
right?
me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't
Got
say
it.
anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget it. Leave. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. They asked if we watch Haikyuu. You want to answer them?
Oh, I mean, I've seen like the first season, but you've seen a bit more than me.
I've watched all the way up to, I think, the third season?
I've been
I think
meaning
there's
to,
4 seasons.
yeah, I've been meaning to watch season 2, I just never got around to it.
Yeah, I think I've seen most of it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I haven't, because the manga to me looks very scary. I don't like some of the face. Are you kidding me? Have you seen manga Tenma?
No.
He's horrifying.
I've read the fairy tale manga, I stole it from the weird one.
Grant-san.
Yeah.
Over here. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, hi, Toko!
To kill someone just to save their own life? And I've been living with someone like that. You're the killer. I think I might vomit.
But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka?
If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us from day one.
That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going?
I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very
After all, we're
suspicious.
Mrs. Kai killed. I need your room, right?
No, it's you know, like the
Yeah.
what are they called? E-girls?
Visco girls.
Yeah, viscos.
What more proof do we need? We already know the truth.
She really doesn't trust me at all.
This black board belongs to us now.
Secret beauty. I don't know what that means. We've already had a Dragon Ball reference, so that's pretty neat. Okay, no one's here. Yes! Save the turtles! Okay, we gotta go watch the video. Save the turtles! Don't use plastic straws, use paper ones! Have you ever drank from a paper straw?
No.
It tastes nasty.
We have metal straws in my house. My mom uses them for her cup.
I had to go... They use them, like, on the coast now. Like, up here, you won't see it because no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
We live in the Midwest, so we really don't care about the turtles.
We live amongst the corn demons.
Yes, we do. The children of the corn.
Yes.
I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen, put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... she's playing with her friends! An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. Who's the prettiest?
I like the girl with the short red hair.
Short red hair?
Yeah.
No, she's queen.
I live in California.
Ooh!
Lucky.
California sucks.
California sucks right now, but like it was really warm before like somebody decided fires were fun, which fires are fun, but not to that extent.
Bruh, do you not know their taxes? Holy shit.
Bro, did you know they don't have to deal with the cold?
Do you know their taxes?
No, I don't. I don't pay attention.
It's expensive there.
Really? Yikes.
It's really expensive, the taxes.
Well, at least
It's like 10% on the taxes.
at least they're expecting to get hurricanes and don't get hurricanes in the middle of the freaking land. I'm still angry about that. The power went off for like 4 days.
She was positively glowing in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing the image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow down its
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Yeah, wasn't that when the parents decided to do the big gender reveal party and flamed up part of the forest, and then is that what happened? Yeah, their parents decided to do a gender reveal party, and they did it with fire, and then it lit up part of the forest, and then another part of the forest lit on fire. I don't know.
Why don't we just do cakes? Like, if I ever have a gender reveal party, I'll just be like, we're gonna have a little cake.
What is the point of gender reveal parties? Like, it doesn't matter what their genders. Love them anyways. Gender reveal parties are stupid.
Well, I like gender reveal parties. It's just kind of like we're expecting this.
But you might not get that eventually.
Well, it's still good to prepare.
But expectations. You know, I'm gonna do gender reveal party and the cake's just gonna be fired. It's gonna be fired. If I ever have a child, it's gonna be freaking fired.
I like gender reveal parties. I mean, I wouldn't care if my kid came out later on as transgender. I'd be like, alright, you're keeping your name. Because I'm having one kid and they're getting named a specific name, and I'm like, motherfucker, if you choose...
And it's male or female, so it doesn't
I
matter.
know, they're like, can I change my name? And I'm like, motherfucker,
No.
it is a male or female name. You're fucking keeping it, you bitch.
Like, if they ask you and you're like, what are you gonna name me if I'm male?
Reef.
What are you gonna name me if I'm female?
Reef. Like, I don't care. You will be named Reef.
It doesn't matter.
And that's kind of an inside joke with my family. I'm not gonna say my name out loud, but it's kind of like an inside joke.
Her name's Seaweed.
Seaweed. Yeah, Seaweed. Oh my god, I should take my Seaweed. Because right now it's just turtle ice cream. It's Seaweed. Oh, my favorite is the girl with the big ponytail. I like big ponytails.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
I love twin tails. shit. Suddenly the screen went dark. And then in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe.
Oh, she went bye-bye.
Oh, shit!
They're all dead.
Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful
Her hair's
team
different!
suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the
I know,
spotlight.
why'd you say
For
it?
Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Oh, and by the way, the motive for this was he gave them reasons to want to leave. Like, ours was like, we have no idea if our family's dead or not. That warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. He's trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
Remind me of the demon under my bed. Oh, mood.
Oh, Monokuma? He's king. Who else do I need to talk to? Hold on, let me look.
I love her. Like, I think she's amazing.
She's a queen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I need to go to the main hall, which is And also, he is a demon. Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
When you played with H, did she do this voice?
No, I think I did.
And H can do much better British accent than you know. But
She's not British!
But it sounds like your
She's
voice
not
sounds
British.
British. That's the accent you're using, though.
Okay, then, do you have any suggestions for why I'm not using a freaking British accent?
That's what it sounds like.
So annoying. But now you got me doing it. So annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? Oh, I suppose it wouldn't. Now you have me doing a British accent. Thank you very much.
Okay, I don't hear a difference.
Hold on, wait. I suppose it wouldn't hurt you to give you a little hint. We've seen it in crime naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth it. Yeah, I already know. I looked into it. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't hear a difference in what you were saying before and what you're saying now. Are we done with our investigation?
No, not yet. We gotta talk to 2 more people, and then we're done. At least I think so. And then before we start the trial, I'm gonna go get water.
Yeah.
Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something?
No. I gotta get out here. Gotta get out now. Time no. Gotta break free.
Yes, make him exaggerated. I love this man. He's ultimate weed man. And no, he's like a fortune teller person, but I call him ultimate weed man. He's like 23.
He's like, what did you do in high school? Huh?
He's skipped a few grades.
When he got held back?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Hiro, snap out of it.
Huh, Mikado, what are you doing here?
Why are you calling Mikado? It's Makoto.
Mikado, same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You stupid.
Eh.
Hey, does this look familiar?
That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it after you just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belongs to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon.
Why would those 3 have a thing?
He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Yes.
Let's put that aside for now. So, you can't say without a doubt that this belongs to you?
Yeah, that's mine for sure.
I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Yeah.
But how did
Thanks,
you get
Hero.
in
That's all I wanted to know.
How did you get in the laundry room? You didn't have the key.
No, you can get in the laundry room.
Oh.
You can't get into the
Incinerator part, right? Never mind. Everything I saved up for fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million.
$1 million?
That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
It's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for her. Are you ready for class trial?
Oh no.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
He's creepy as fuck.
That's this whole thing. That's a shtick. It's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
Let's go.
Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
I love this hallway. It's so purple.
Yeah, it's very purple. Jenny. Ah!
You!
Ew! You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you.
I bet you were just afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Stop having the orgasm phase.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Oh wait, that girl's like the ultimate writing prodigy type person. She wrote a book about a romance with a fisherman. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka, is it really one of us? It's the ultimate writer.
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
You know, talk to everyone for a hot second.
Yeah, let's talk to my favorite. Goth girl.
Goth girl? Goth Vita?
Yeah, goth girl.
Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Well, let's start.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Let's talk to this one.
This is what happens when my teacher gets mad.
Then they make you decide who gets to die and who gets to live.
You ready? You flew me. No, I don't want to talk to you again, Byakuya. You're the worst. So the school basement has become the darkest stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naege's final curtain call.
Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed are very impressive.
Oi?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
No!
Well then.
No!
Yes, indeed.
No! I pressed the wrong thing! No, scared
Makoto.
isn't quite right.
I said it before, but it's up to you to put the mystery surrounding this case and tell. If you don't, you'll never convert the truth.
Need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each I felt my heart racing faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move.
I got stuck in the elevator once.
You did?
Yeah, it was at my school. It was only a floor, so it wasn't that bad. But my elementary school, it was for band. A few of us had heavy instruments. I had my percussion case then. So instead of carrying it down a bunch of steps, because we were a bunch of lazy kids, we decided to take the elevator, and we got
Well, that could
stuck.
also be dangerous, right? Was it big?
It had wheels, so I could just drag it behind me down the stairs.
Oh,
but-
that can still break.
Yeah. But, we were on the elevator, and it stopped, and there was a boy and 2 other girls in there with me, and we didn't know what happened, and like one of the girls just burst out crying. The other one was panicking. The boy was over here like,
chill the fuck out.
No, the boy was kind of panicking, but not really, and I was over here like, it'll be okay, calm down.
I was just gonna be like, what the fuck are you crying for? I promise you we won't be here forever.
It was only 2 floors too, so it wasn't that bad. And then like, we got in trouble with the principal when we got out. Why does it remind me of when teachers take detention?
Because it is.
I don't know, I've only had detention twice before. One was in the 6th grade, and then one was last year when I moved to a new school and I was tardy, and they gave me 3 detentions for being tardy. One time. First time, and then I got 3 detentions.
Rather than that, it's not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Oh, shit. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats. Yeah. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also made it easier for anyone to transfer the tension and unease onto anyone else. Oh, my food taco over there in the corner by himself. Oh wait, is it in, like, name order? Mizono, Kiyotaka, Junko. No, it's not. Never mind them. No, maybe it is. I don't know all their last names.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask them, what is wrong with his hair?
Whose? Wando's?
Yes!
I know! Isn't it great? So the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal.
Well, I mean, obviously don't vote for us. We're like more for this game. So
how does air grow heavy? It's air. Well, when you live in an area where don't we have like a nuclear power plant here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Isn't there one?
I don't know where it's at, but I know we have one.
But air grows heavy, and they try to put chemicals in it.
Deadly class trial.
Do you want to say
yes?
The data? Ooh.
Yes. Okay. Set skills? Okay, so this is all that we have. She's dead. Totally.
I don't want her to die.
Okay, so like I said, do you want anything? I'm gonna go get water.
I need water too.
Okay, we'll be like back in a sec.
We'll be like 5 seconds. We're about to die.
You losers do it now.
It's a party.
Yeah, good job, Cora.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're such a bitch. What is that shit?
It's water.
Okay, people, we're back. Yay!
We brought back food and water.
We got nutrition.
We brought back like the best grapes. Yes. See, I hate it when grapes are all mushy. That's nasty. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Now we don't have to say
your
anything.
votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
It is.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Hell yeah.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
About to go. The bet decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. About to begin. Would you like to hear more? I mean, I know friendship is magic in this game.
F is for friends, that is
Love together, U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Okay, you want to hear this.
Sure.
Okay, you read it, because I already know how this game works.
As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullet to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use a left stick to aim and fire with the triangle button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful.
Oh. And I'm gonna have you figure out the first one by yourself, because I already know everything. But the next ones, I don't know the exact answers.
I have to figure all this out by myself.
Well, I'll help you.
Press the option button during the
Yeah.
documents. You can read your relevant defense number.
Okay.
I'm not good at typing.
Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most
Hold on.
likely that...
Can I, like... Why are they so quiet?
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
False.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
False.
No, it's wrong.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She doesn't know who Oikawa is.
She must
really
have been
don't.
attacked
I mean, I
in the
do,
main
but
room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
It's the blue and light blue and white suit. Yeah.
Is the one from Survivor play out?
Yeah.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Yeah, I know from that, I just didn't know what school was.
You need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. No, it is so.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into it without a doubt. That is the murder weapon!
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No!
How could anyone do something like that? That son of a
they got
bitch!
to the kitchen.
So what was used to...
There was some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong!
You get how this game kind of works? Yeah. It gets really messy. Later on in the game,
No,
there's like 6
I do think it was a
knife.
knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Waiting for us to find it. Because I know I'm doing damn well. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. I don't know. Or one button. Non-stop debate. Always account. Yes!
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining car. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
Shoot her!
So he really did do it.
Yes, and it's been decided. We've reached the end.
Shoot her!
So I guess there's no question. But where does that get us?
Makoto must
Oh, by the way, in the anime,
he did it in secret, in
No, it's wrong.
Leon voiced by Kirishima.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go blah blah blah. We already know all this garbage.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
No.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops, did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
I carry pocket knife.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Why imagine him doing the bow right there?
Because he's my boo. I love Kiyotaka. He deserves the world.
But if it wasn't either of you, then
He's
what
the
other
ultimate
possibility
world compass.
is
I love
there?
him! He's the only one that wants to kill anybody. Yes!
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Honestly, there's actually like an AU online where it's like, there's a mastermind in every game, and basically my favorite AU is the mastermind Kiyotaka AU, because it's just like, holy shit, that'd be so much cooler!
If it was like he was just messing with them the whole time and it wasn't actually more compass.
Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you
Sayaka.
talking about...
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
I got it! Then...
Got it!
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
No, you're wrong!
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna
Hold on.
die!
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Thanks, Kyoko.
Because you see,
also, we don't
if
know
the
what
room
her
did
talent
belong
is.
to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
What's missing? Oh, I know what this is. Okay.
This is a real and important phrase. You often use this phrase in the letter slang around the legendary, you know. Make the phrase turned down the slang legendary. I'm gonna fail this.
Okay, I gotta figure this out. Everyone hates this. It's just a pain in the ass. Where's H? Wait, G-A. Where the hell is an A? I need an A! Stop giving me R's! Jesus
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah. What did the killer break?
The door!
The door! God damn it! Why is it so different? Why can't it be one and the same?
I got it!
Stupid!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Thank you.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
We're just gonna finish this trial and then...
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Because it should take only about an hour.
You see how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully
it's
that
getting
will help you
interesting.
understand.
I already know who dies, so... Queen sister!
Am I right about the anime? Glasses.
The Higo girl?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, you ready? Make your argument.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, he didn't bust down the door.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
The incident took place in the
Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran and they got into the back. At that point,
The killer had to try and... Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, it's wrong.
That's wrong!
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
I like his music. It's so much fun.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
What important scene?
The nameplates.
For a sec, you can do it.
They know that the crime took place in my room.
Yeah.
I got it!
Got
The
it!
killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
Some tea? What kind of tea, sister?
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening. right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
It's her. Green tea, sister. I don't drink tea, so. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
She asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... Why? No. We switched rooms.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Blah, blah, blah.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't hit the wrong room.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
Why would she write that?
Sisters!
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Make your argument. Your nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sakura.
Sayaka and Makoto switched, but in the note, the place they were, it specifically says, my room. I see. So then they would have gone to Sayaka. Exactly. The room that Makoto was.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong. I like the eyes of this.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
How fucking best Mondo is.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
First I'm on the last one that hasn't made it yet.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right.
Okay, then who did it?
The only person who knew we had switched rooms was who? The killer mirror, Sayaka. Oh, you have to be.
I'm gonna ask somebody later how to do it because I have no idea how.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Blah, blah,
She
blah.
specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yes, Queen. I love her eyes. Her eyes are glowing.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Why do we know?
Golden sparkly things.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death is what we need to make clear. Okay, you ready for the last bit?
Yeah.
I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets and the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You press the L1 button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. For our purpose this time, the logic difficulty will be set to me. Well then, good luck and have fun.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, so replica sword. Replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the... But then the culprit killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it's wrong.
I did it right!
Ah! Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you are going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
I just run out the door,
In
bro.
that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it at all.
See, don't you see why Toko sucks? Oh, you won't know this. During nighttime, the water shuts off.
I got it!
Oh yeah, it did say that.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Use the bathroom.
Actually, I haven't taken a shower for
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
By the way, we've been here for 3 days.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
You have to be the one without the sword.
I got it!
I'm like paying attention.
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Thank you. We try our best. It's very late for us.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
I need to get, like, games, like the old
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
It's hilarious. Me and H don't play, just watch her play.
Maybe
It's
the
hilarious.
reason
And
she
they watch
wanted
me
to switch
scream and
rooms
cry.
was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to...
Oh, thank you.
On me?
Yes.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
I mean, I'm not really doing these streams to, like, get views or nothing. I just like recording myself and having fun. Yeah. And if people come, that's cool too. I like hanging out with you. I have something.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And
You're
by
not doing the
committing
trials
the
and
murder
escape
there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Will you pay by yourself?
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
When I put these I'm scraping my head.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then
Thanks, you
you're
bitch.
saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
I just realized, why does Kyoko have this random ass braid in her hair? I don't know. I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! We gotta do something! We're all gonna die!
Oh, well, happy birthday. I really don't celebrate birthdays, but you do.
Happy birthday! Yes, my family does celebrate birthdays. We have cake.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
Congratulations!
No, it's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
I don't know if it's gain or lose. Because... is a head gaining or losing?
What time is it, please?
What date is it?
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Oh, it's 12/13. I think for them it's like... it's midnight 13 of October 10th. I think it's like 8 o'clock or something. Because if you go for us, it will be tomorrow for them. Yeah. For them you go back.
For them it's October 9th.
Yeah.
Oh, well then today's your birthday. Happy
The
birthday.
dying message.
Yeah.
She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Do you see the clue?
I know it's backwards, but it's my brain.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
No question that Sayaka wrote the message, as I can prove it. How can we prove it?
I got it!
Yeah.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
I talk more? This is such like a talking
That could
game.
only be
It's
because she
unreal.
used that finger to write the message.
Honestly, we were more interesting in our freaking Ghost of Tsushima streams. Yeah. We actually
I
talked
see.
about things.
She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
You find like a
11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right?
Oh,
you should know
Harry
all about
Potter's
numbers and
coming
shit.
out on PlayStation 5, but I'm gonna try to convince my parents to buy me PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5 is like $500. I'm not gonna get it.
Never mind then.
If I ever get a PlayStation 5, me and you can stream it.
Yay, Harry Potter!
No,
just have
that's
to buy
not...
the games 'cause I don't like
Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
They're not numbers. What are they?
It looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers And more like one letter?
One letter?
Ah, you're right.
No, wow.
The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
My baby!
Cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know!
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
I don't know. Probably wrong.
Rotate it? Think maybe I see
God.
something.
Leon.
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the killer's name. Turn your message 180 degrees. It should become crystal clear. Photo. Who is it?
It's Leon.
It's Leon?
Yeah.
It's Leon!
Here's my answer.
We're almost
The
done.
key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around,
I just realized my dude's outfit. Do you see how jacked it is? He's wearing 2 jackets.
Okay,
That's stuff.
I would if I could.
Dude, that is a tailored jacket with a fucking hoodie.
And
Do you know how uncomfortable that shit would be?
I do.
it becomes the letters
No, you wouldn't. That'd be uncomfortable as hell.
L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Leon.
What the hell are you talking about?
I knew it at the beginning.
It's just
I
a
said
coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something
See, and
sitting
it
like
really-
her,
it's
and the
stuck.
letters will be inverted.
It's literally the worst because, like I said in the anime, it's Kirishima's voice actor who does Leon, and you just hear him breaking down, and it's like, it's the saddest shit.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I got it! You mean the burnt
almost
shirt piece I
there.
found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Should have done this. When, where, or how?
I got it! If you look closely
Because
at
he
how the
probably
shirt
was
was
the only one who
disposed
had
of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. Uh-oh, he's getting mad!
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Well, I just like
Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me? The key to the whoever was on quick.
So the only one person who...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong!
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Which was...
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Half of these people had
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
See that, big ass, safety clip pin?
It's part of his shirt.
No, it's not! It's a big ass safety clip
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
It's not a pocket! Look, it's a fucking paperclip shit!
Oh, it is. Oh my god.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible?
What is with these people's
I don't think
outfits?
so. Because the killer is...
The killer is the ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
What?
I love how some of the ultimate things are legit and then some of them are just not.
Oh, the ultimate Claire.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I know! Well, it's because he sold 10,000 copies of the
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
People got big brains.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Oh god, okay. This closing argument. This sucks ass. You're gonna have to help me because I don't know it. Cause now to reproduce the flow of events in the form of a comic book. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so first... What the hell?
It repeats.
Holy shit! Okay,
so...
Wait. Oh, why is this backwards? I guess it's because it's Japanese. Sucks ass, but alright. Okay. They open the door. So they first open the door. No, it's... Yeah, that's what you
Oh, so that one, no, that goes there, and then that one.
Okay, let's skip that.
No, where he's back against the wall. That
This one goes there.
Okay, go over there.
See, this sucks, doesn't it? This is not right. Then he goes out. Like that. This is the wall.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Shit!
Go back through all the things. I think we missed one.
Oh, wait. Okay, this one doesn't go there. This is...
Oh, this sword, that one goes over there.
The killer is you! During the struggle, a strike from... And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
God damn it!
I think that's one, I think there's one left out of the equation, and that's one that's left out. So everything's right but that. So that we had it right the first time around.
Here's exactly what happened.
God damn it! This is hard! I don't like this!
The kill what they decided. So instead, the killer forced the door and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
This next part's gonna be absolute ass. It's some garbage. We have to be like, yeah, you fucking did it.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, but there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
This is the most dramatic garbage you'll ever find. It's anime!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon's got a sweet beard, though.
What is he, 25?
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
The only one who's 23 is Yasuhiro.
Do they know
you went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt.
I don't think
and
so.
That's where you saw it, right?
No, they do.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
I have the evidence? About to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Holy shit, this is gonna suck ass. Okay. Your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTW. Oh, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Holy shit, okay. Match your button presses with the tempo marker, and as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the X button to lock on the opponent's statement. For the statement you block down with the triangle button, tempo marker reaches the center. Holy fuck. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be one in pain. It's gonna suck.
We got it.
that. You come out victorious.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
I'm showing indisputable evidence that Leon's stupid. Need to figure it out. Oh shit. Okay.
You got this.
So...
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
How the Okay, how do I do this?
X, Y, X, Y, X, 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 triangle, X, triangle, X, triangle, X, triangle, X, triangle.
Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid!
Oh god, fuck!
You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Shit!
You kidding me?
Okay, the final strike.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
I'm the Zodiac Killer? Ah!
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Shit.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove
You can
them.
continue for a few seconds.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Uh-oh.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Uh-oh. Woo!
Yay!
Holy shit.
Ooh, how many coins did we get?
79.
Ooh.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Nice work. Hell yeah. Ready to vote?
It's Leon.
He's hot.
I like the
Goth Lolita sucks.
She's
Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blacken in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But I don't believe
You
it.
son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
That's why...
I
None
killed
of you
her.
are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here.
I was just... unlucky. That's all.
They're gonna tell you how much of a bullfuckery that is.
Come on!
You just expect me to just accept my death? Things become clear. The decision was made right after all. When I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me, but even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. And I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, in the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends.
I thought we were her friend.
Have to see something like that happen to them. Well, we used to know her in middle school. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. Blah, blah, blah. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside. I don't like this blanket. Take it.
Okay.
I like this blanket more. It's more soft. Yes, it's the Minecraft blanket. I do too. It's so much softer. I love my Minecraft blanket. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. Utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Shit. Compassion, intimacy, love. Stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing around with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault.
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. Strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
It's you.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it! Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Kill him!
You mean... execution? Wait a second!
I had to kill her!
That's it!
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her.
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop it, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit
So,
murder?
that's why...
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone could have done. You killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't see Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka here. Because the one to blame is him. So what? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more excuses! You must pay for the penalty for breaking the rules! Society demands it!
Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star!
No!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
Uh-oh. It has something to do with his specialty. Oh, shit! Ready?
Oh.
And they're all watching. The 1,000 blows. Woo! Woo!
He won't die.
Oh no, he dies. They're to the skull, man. He's gonna die. Don't you see it?
I mean, do we see what it looks like? It just looks like sad. Okay then.
No, they couldn't. This game was gonna be 1,000 times bloodier, but because of fucking ratings and the fucking demographic, they didn't want to. What we saw.
Ratings are stupid.
That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme!
More than an hour.
I know, it fucking takes forever.
What's going on?
I can't take it.
Programmer girl!
Yeah, you've been playing her.
Yeah.
No, you have.
What are you talking about? Fine, I'll do programmer girl.
You've been playing her.
No, you have, but I'll do it.
No, I haven't.
You want me to tell the whole world what you did at the gas station?
Fine, I'll play her.
No, I'll do it.
No, I'll do
Do
it.
we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well,
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Your Wi-Fi, because dude, I totally do that.
No.
Damn you!
Shit, never mind.
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to
what
us?
the heck?
I do that if I can regenerate shit.
it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting on an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make something into something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put on a mile on a scale. I just don't think that's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? And if you do that, you're barking way up the road. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free.
Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this assigned place?
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden there.
Yeah, Queen.
Just like before.
Kills! Chills! Kills!
Hey,
What exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
Why is this low-key giving me assassination possibilities?
Just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Aw, shit! Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone had just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. It was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
She moved in close and whispered into my
Makoto.
ear.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen,
I told you before the class trial started. You gotta figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy
It's
target
true.
like that.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of your decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. At least Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her
However-
now.
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think?
That's fine. We're gonna be getting off anyway, because I have to wake
Yeah.
up at 5:30 in the morning, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for us.
And I might wake up at 5, but who knows? Probably not.
You.
Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
You mean she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed
Certainly.
her?
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the depths of our friends. Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward. Leave me alone,
Correct.
woman! Without someone like that... Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Carry their memories with me wherever I go.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
She said that she revealed the smallest smile.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Chapter 1. To survive!
Yay! I'm proud of us. Also, I'm tired.
We have 12 students left! To be continued! The despair bat!
What is the despair bat?
I don't know.
Can we hit people with it?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's do it! Yeah! Queens!
Yes! You can keep your feet on me if you would like. I don't mind.
Okay, we're gonna end here. I'm tired. I have to get up really early. Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
We might stream tomorrow, but I don't know.